Back in like 2011 or 2012, the lifts here they look like this. Hey bitches, and EveryLift, Dover Elevator HQ. Kinda interesting lift, not gonna lie. Unfortunately, this video is not interactive. I don't know if all of the lifts would work here, but seemingly they do work. Dover Impulse, but the weird thing is, it uses that 14 segment indicator rather than the dot matrix indicator for some odd reason. I have no idea why. Here we are, Dover Motor. For some reason, I don't know what the fuck is this supposed to represent. The outer doors actually move, but the inner doors don't. Never knew they had that feature. So yeah, an EveryLift. Why? Why not? This is where the fire alarm is. I'm not gonna do it until the end of the video maybe. Here we have a Dover with traditional fixtures. Where's the sound effects? I think they used the West controller for this one, but the button decals have... Yes, they did implement the door hold function. And they don't really look like real life Dovers, mostly. Besides, Dover is defunct in like after 2001 or 1999 because Dover became ThyssenDover, and in 2001 it became ThyssenKrupp. So yeah, VFAC. You know all those textures are actually from Skyscraper Sim. Louis, Stainless, Oasis. I think this is supposed to be the Schindler cab or whatever. Metallic, Auto 67 texture. Malaysia, probably more Skyscraper Sim stuff. Stainless, even more Skyscraper Sim stuff. Holy shit. Skyscraper Sim textures. Here we have a big Dover lift. Funny enough, the button textures are from Moneylab who owns Wes, so therefore, some people may argue that this is a Wes lift. But it isn't Wes, it's different sound effects. So yeah, instead of having to bother with this, oh look, They use R6. Oh fuck, that wall is too thick. And to demonstrate the door hold function, you can just click it and walk towards the doors, and it turns out the outer doors have collisions off. Did I? Holy shit! I think I broke safety. I guess people remember this from old Roblox. I could take this after I take the other lifts. Which one should I take? Let's try this one. You might notice what happens if I sit on the seats. I think I might get fucked up. Oh, those seats actually are not platforms. They're actually seats. Holy shit. And the thing is, they're glass lifts. I think they do the seats in the lift spot because the lift would move faster when you sit in it back in the old days. Yes, that's actually true. I did play Roblox back in 2015. Anyway, yeah, glass lift, fully glass door. You have 3 high-rise lifts. Still works in pristine condition to this day. And then you have a lift with Siemens fixtures, though you can argue that they are Dover fixtures. The lifts aren't really that fast. Head back into the lift and this is a little bit more taller because it goes up to the 35th floor. Shit, man. Normally those lifts would not really work that much because of the PGS physics solver. Surprisingly, those lifts do work. Here you have an even more high rise that goes to the 45th floor this time. This is holy shit, it's actually fast. This is back at the time in which Service GUI doesn't exist. Union doesn't exist at this time. Basically old Roblox. Kinda a weird one to be fair. I think that back in the days when there used to be a skyscraper simulator form, and it's like 2012 or 2011, whatever, I forgot. There was a drama between Jim Lee Elevators and the person who made this. And yes, Jim Lee Elevators did play Roblox before. And I did watch the really old Roblox videos, the Roblox Lift games. I mean, to be fair, this is back when copyright infringement on Roblox isn't treated as a serious matter. This one heads to the fourth floor. Now let's head down. Surprisingly enough, the offices here, they kinda suck. It's like they didn't even use the full potential of this office space. Instead, they just include a really small one. To be fair, I have no idea why they didn't use this entire building in its maximum potential. Here we are, last lift. Probably one of the few ones to have decals for the alarm button instead of just a big ball. Shit. The ball puns are getting too serious. Kinda weird paid parking module. You might notice that the road signs are shit. Whatever. I could just oops. Now for the final part of this video. If possible, I may try to attempt a... What the fuck is he doing here? What the fuck is he doing? Hugging the wall? Are you fucking kidding me? You're not supposed to hug the wall. You're supposed to. Fuck. Whatever you're supposed to do. Dance to. That wall's too thick. You know what? Fuck it. Camera toggle time. To be fair, the fire evacuation does work, which means all of the lifts that are not on this floor, they'll all return to the ground floor. So yeah, this one it doesn't work. Why? Because I turned on the firework. Fire alarm. Shit. Okay. Now, yep. The lifts return to normal service. Those elevators are easy to break at safety. So yeah, thanks for watching this. EveryLift at a really old Roblox place. That's it. Bye bitches. Funny thing is, I wish I did an EveryLift back in like 2015 or 2016 or 2017, whatever. Back when it's like if I did this EveryLift back in those days and I had a YouTube channel back then, it would be like, yeah, tour of the elevators or tour of the lifts or it's lift tour time shit instead of the EveryLift label I use nowadays. So yeah, that's it. Bye bitches. And yes, there's a certain political issue that, yeah, fuck it. Let's not talk about such issues. Big waste of time. Makes me tired. Anyways, bye bitches for real.